We're back with another one. We won our last game, so let's see. We're gonna need that. I don't think I got no upgrade points. Oh yeah, I do. That's 70. That's like 30. Power draw. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get that up too. I've been slipping on that. I ain't got no points on that. 70. I think we away. No, yeah. We'll get the ball first. We'll get the ball first. Let's go.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll see the Colts' towering tight end. Terrific performance last week with 140 receiving yards. It's the Colts and the Jags, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 23.
I like that look in it.
Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to...
Oh, this could be a tough game.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive.
All right.
And leading them out, Charles, the man who got the victory in the season opener, their fifth-year quarterback.
And you always want to start the season with a victory. I know that's an obvious statement, but I think it's important for him to get the win because, let's face it, he's not a household name. He wasn't the first choice of their fan base, but if he wants to win folks over, string a few victories together. I think that'll do the trick.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Yeah,
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Taylor now to throw on third down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They starting to pressure in. Wait, they gonna... Come on, man, it's inches. Go for it. Come on, coach, bro. Give me the opportunity. Like, do you want to go for it? Yeah, let me go for it.
Drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that, too.
Oh, he gone.
All division games
He gone.
extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Devin.
Oh my God, man.
Jaguars are going to take over at their own 41.
Come on, defense. Give me a stop. There we go.
The Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Play action, it's Taylor. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that goes incomplete. Good effort there.
Bro, I swear to God, it was there. Come on, are you kidding me?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Yeah, we might lose this game.
As he goes down for a loss of 7.
Old line ain't blocking. We saw that in the preseason.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Yeah, we saw that in the preseason. They weren't blocking.
Play action, now Taylor. On the move to his left. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Indy. 53 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 55 rushing yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Taylor.
Oh, he gone.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Let's go.
Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run. Give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's throwing one interception. He wants to bounce that off with at least one touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's Taylor. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They go play action now. Taylor. Looking end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Back in this game. Let's go.
A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Colts are back within a score. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score.
We just need a defense stop. We get a defensive stop, we'll score our next drive. That's all we need. Just a defense stop. That's it. Just a defense stop. Oh, come on.
Quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
Feeling kind of good, huh?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They go play action with Taylor. And that's going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
That's
It'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag.
Ah, come on. I ain't that.
He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose a down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
A throw on the money there to Doolin. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Taylor. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Ashton Doolin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Colts get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night, a treat, a Monday night doubleheader. Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern, and then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Taylor. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 49 yards.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On the counter, it's Taylor. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Taylor. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Pretty good drive. I ain't mad about that one. Pretty good.
And the Colts coming out now. And following that punt, which turned out as well as it possibly could have, this offense has 99 yards to go to the other end zone.
And the defense is frothing at the mouth with a chance to get points themselves. If they tackle a runner in the end zone, safety. And if there's a holding call in the end zone, that's also safety as well. So either way you decide to go on offense, you've got to be careful.
Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
Boy, I put that on the money.
Out past the 25. A very solid gain of 27.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Had to get the end zone.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Here's Taylor to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
From the 31, Taylor. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They have certainly looked his way in this 3rd quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Naeem Hines, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The haymaker. Yeah, I like that. I wouldn't say it's a haymaker. I would say it's like... Yeah.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do.
As
much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how
he had a wide open.
Do you take care of the ball?
Look at this, bro. Boom. Look at it. He had it.
Keep it in the proper hands and give your team a chance to win.
That's what he's done here in this one so far. From the 29, Taylor. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Taylor. Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Cox, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th. Now Taylor on first down, sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all the receivers downfield.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back to Taylor on first down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, we get open.
Now it's Taylor. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error. Takes away what could have been a touchdown. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. And he's
That was my fault. Yeah, I tried to do a little too much.
Josh Allen drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around. And
I was gonna throw it, but I ain't. That might.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Taylor to throw. Rolling to his left. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped short of the first down at the 20.
Ooh, it's gonna be a close game, man.
Back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Hope it don't be like this all season. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Yes.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite.
Why can't lock on to the ball? Like,
a gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Taylor. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Second down, another run with Taylor. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Now it's Taylor. They'll roll him out right.
wait.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by
He just stood there.
And the Jags are right back in this football game.
Bro, that dude just stood there. They try to make an effort to get the ball or nothing. And they scored.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Taylor. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that can finish things off for them.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Taylor. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Ball game. He lost.
Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars have just about sewn up this football game. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And they were spurred on by a...
Lost that. That was my fault, man. First loss of the season. It's crazy. Boy, came back, man. And we got Patrick Mahomes next. Jeez. We'll call him up. Patrick Mahomes. Oh, it's gonna be a tough one. Who leading the league in passing? Average. Who undefeated? No, Brady not gonna be undefeated. Well, next game we got Patrick Mahomes. Stay tuned.